Okay, here we go. Haunted dolls and enchanted items, active demon poltergeist activity.
Are they telling these delivery drivers that they're delivering possessed dolls? Because it kind of seems like a dick move.
Well, that's all the time we have for today. Let us know in the comments. Would you adopt any of these dolls to bring into your home?
Come to think about it, there might be a profit to be made.
Hey there, ho there. Are you tired of risking the lives of ill-informed postal workers, but your cursed objects still have to get there on time? Why not try Dean Schmoller's Haunted Doll, Cursed Objects, and all-around demonic shenanigans merchandise delivery service? Every day, hundreds of postal workers are walking around with objects that have the potential to suck them into a vortex that leads them to a hellish landscape ruled over by a cat demon only known as Gashapil. Here at the DSHD-COD-SMDS, we understand that packages of this nature need to be considered hostile. Nowhere on a delivery form do you have to declare that your package is cursed. And that's a shame, because cursed objects can curse other objects and people. Which means that when you receive a package, you have to think about every package that package was with, and every package that those packages were with. At the end of the day, you could need some holy water. Penicillin shot. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you. The employee turnover rate here at operations is pretty high. Rest assured your package will get there on time. Like our motto says, through hell or high water. So when you think everything awful, think Dean Schmoller. It's not worth making the sacrifice for anything less. Seriously, you gotta stop sacrificing unwitting people. It's getting pretty bad out there. Got nothing to lose? Dean Schmoller's always hiring at all 13 locations.
Speaking of paranormal delivery, today's video is brought to you by BizarreBub, and it's titled Scary Compilation V87. As usual, I'll be leaving a link to the video in the description below. Be sure to go over there, give them a like, and a subscribe. But without further ado, let's get in the mix. Let's get it!
The following video comes from a real estate agent who caught something pretty creepy while filming herself on camera. She was filming a video for clients who are interested in buying the house she's selling. She often does video tours of houses that clients
I like
have
that.
requested to see.
I like that we legit have a reason why the camera's running. It's a legit reason, not just randomly all of a sudden we caught a ghost. So legit reason, it's a good check. We got to check. That's good.
In this case, a few clients had requested to see a property during the evening as they wanted to see how the interior lighting appears at night. So, she arrives at night and starts her video tour with an introduction, but as she records, she captures this.
Wow, it's 10 p.m. and my day was fully booked with showings of this beautiful vintage 1962.
What happened? Oh, she forgot her line. Hey, I've been there.
Wow, it's 10 p.m. and my day was fully booked with showings of this vintage 1963 bungalow.
Oh boy. Okay, first off, let's stop for a second. Not totally crazy, a little spooky. It's late at night, you're recording a video, you're trying to impress some people, random door opens, you're all alone. The door obviously doesn't have a lock. You can see the little hole there on top of the doorknob. So I'm wondering if it could just be pushed open. It didn't sound like the doorknob turned. I could be wrong. But I'm thinking maybe the AC kicks on or something and pushes the door open. Doesn't seem like there's really anything to keep it there. But I don't know, not for sure. Either than that, then we got him. We got him. Let's go. Look, she's processing. Yeah, I'm gone.
Go ahead, do it again. You're on camera.
So does she know about this? Oh, I'm gonna see an eye or something. Oh, okay. All right, close the door and see if it can open.
Open this door.
Oh, God, I don't want to see like a body pressed up against the glass. Come on. All right. No, don't do that door. If the ghost does that door, I'm not going to believe it. If they shut it.
The other one.
Make the coffee cup float in midair for over 5 seconds. No? Okay. What is that?
Come on, just move a glass or something.
Oh.
Go ahead, do it again. I'm not scared.
Oh, you're gonna be. Oh. Get my ghost kung fu ready. Call it like this. Ghost kung fu. Oh, Jesus! Yeah, we're out. We're out. Have a nice one. Enjoy trashing your house for the rest of eternity.
The realtor bolts out of the house in a panic frenzy. Something very strange, as she says, took place. Now, something else happens in this video that the realtor missed on the first viewing, and it happens somewhere in the beginning. On her second take, before the door opens, one of the portraits on the wall starts to change.
What?
10 p.m. and my day was fully booked with showings of this vintage 1963 bungalow.
What did it, like,
If
de-shade?
you look closely, you'll notice that the face in the picture begins to darken. But after a couple of seconds, it changes back.
We
The
got him.
realtor hadn't seen this when it happened,
We
but if she
got
had,
him!
she would have freaked out, as she says. Now, it's worth noting that she came to this house earlier that day and was already feeling creeped out during her time there.
Join me on a tour of this charming 3.5. Join me on a tour of this charming.
She was showcasing the property to a couple of clients.
So what you need to do is, it says 1706. Somebody needs to track this down on Google Maps and see if somebody bought this house. Because we got to warn them. We got to let them know. We got ghost photos. They're throwing around, because if they're throwing around alarms, that means they could burn the house down. I've heard about that too. Ghosts will burn down your house if you're in it for some reason. I don't know. I guess they're into that. Anyways, we're moving on.
When doors all of a sudden started opening on their own. It's unknown if she'll continue to sell the house. But if she does, viewers have commented that a substantial discount on the price would be necessary.
Yeah.
Like most videos, there has
Like
yet to be an
free.
explanation for what happened.
Man, should have let it match on your way out. Just
In the
cut your
following
losses.
video, a man is alone inside a house when something very strange is caught on camera. The man in this video is currently remodeling his home with the help of his friends. But according to them, they don't like this house, and for good reason. Ever since working on the property, they've been experiencing unusual occurrences. A common one is hearing faint whispers that resemble a child's voice. One night, the man is alone at home watching videos on his phone when a faint voice is heard speaking. He immediately starts to record to capture the whispers that his friends talk about. But as he films, he captures this.
Wait a minute. Time out. Dude's got his socks on. Is he working, or is he chilling, or is he just being a vagrant here? What's happening? Why is he... Go home, man. You won't have ghost problems. Just go home. That's what the kid's telling you. He's like, kid's like, really? Really? Those socks? Really? You smell. Those socks smell. Get out. Get out of here, old man.
No whispers are heard on camera, but a loud noise is heard instead. It turns out that a plate fell off the counter. The man reckoned that a rat had accidentally knocked it over, but only a few nights later, he uploads another video showing something that makes this incident quite concerning. Watch.
I'm here doing construction work at my house by myself, and
it's his house.
Captures this.
It's his house. That's why he's
and my phone starts going off. I start getting these notifications that a person's been detected in my house. 6 minutes ago, it says someone was here. Look, there's nobody here.
Is the light changing in the side?
Yeah, there's no one here. I don't understand. I noticed yesterday there was people detected too, and so I checked the cameras on yesterday's video. Okay, hold on. Okay, all right. Here, check this out. Look, no one.
Uh-huh.
And then watch this. Look.
Okay, so somebody's obviously there.
And then it just disappears. And then I check the second camera.
All right, okay, that's usually how that works, by the way, is they're there and then they disappear. But like shadows will work that way because you like turn and stuff. But you're doing renovations, so the light flickering and stuff that I saw might just be because the wiring's not finished or something's wrong with the wiring. But talk about losing motivation to renovate your house. Like, can you imagine, because ghosts can be stirred up. If you don't know, little ghost fact, ghosts can get stirred up or become active when you start redesigning your house or renovating your homes. It like makes them angry because you're changing their afterlife or something. I don't know. But because of all this going on, I'm not going to say that this is real, because this could just be what's happening. I mean, they're doing renovations. The dude could have came by to like drop something off. I don't know. Let's keep going. Maybe we'll see a little ghost kid throwing something.
Room, and check this out. Look.
Mm-hmm.
A shadow right there.
Okay.
But there's no person.
Well, what just crossed in front of the screen?
I don't know what to say.
Look at its head. Look at its head's like this. Like, I wonder if you ever saw a ghost like that, like come up to you, would you be like, did you die from hanging? Because isn't that like how you die from like, because it like snaps your neck or whatever? But like, I would assume that that's what it is. Or they just never went to go see a chiropractor. You know, the dude could use an afterlife chiropractor, which makes it weird because I always thought like we could just look young after we pass away. Like, we could just be, like, young again, and if you're old, and if you died like this, you could just not look like that for the rest of eternity. It seems like we have to look like what we look like when we go out, and that kind of is a bummer. I'm just saying. Especially if you're, you know, I don't know, in the shower or something, and you're just kind of like, hey, I guess I'm just going to be like this for the rest of, just a little howdy-do in the morning.
If no one was inside the room, then who or what was casting the silhouette? The notifications on the Ring camera say that someone is there, but clearly no one is. Even the second camera, which is also in this room, shows that nothing is obstructing the light. If something had been in front of it, the shadow would have made sense. Now the video becomes creepier when looking at the shadow itself. Viewers noted that the figure has a crooked neck. The way it's bent, according to them, is similar to that of someone who took their own life using a rope. Not knowing what else to think, the property owner has been feeling uneasy.
Got it.
He has yet to explain this, but given what occurred in the video before, he can't help but think that something unexplainable is going on. Just what exactly was caught on camera?
I don't know. I'm gonna need updates from Doodler. So we'll just have to see if there's something else later.
Taken back in 2016, and it seems that not many people have seen this footage. But despite not having many views, the video is still pretty creepy.
Okay.
The person recording this is known as Leon, and it was just then that something very strange happened with his wardrobe. Leon records this video, hoping that it happens again. Leon waits patiently, yet nothing happens. He swears that only a couple minutes ago, the cupboard was moving on its own. But unfortunately, as he records, nothing unusual occurs. That is, until Leon shows the inside of his wardrobe. Take a look.
Here we go. Saddle up. Saddle up. Don't. We got him! Guys, there he is. There's the culprit. Suspect numero uno. There it is. Right there. Huh? Just got delivered by Dean Schmoller. I'm going to say this right now. I don't think this is real, but the setup is very nice. Mwah!
Now there's a reason as to why there's a clown doll in the closet. Leon says it's because of an incident that occurred a few nights ago. He doesn't exactly say what happened, but ever since then, he's put it in the closet to prevent whatever happened. Now getting rid of it would be a better idea, as he says, but it's a pricey heirloom that his family values, so trashing it is out of the question. However, as Leon continues to record, something happens that prompts him to get rid of it. Watch.
Acá el ropero donde mi mamá guarda es este.
Come on. Let me out.
Sí, sí, ahí estamos viendo. Más a la noche, sí, tiene más actividad a la noche. Bueno, vamos a abrir a ver qué.
Open the other side. I need to see if somebody's on the other side. Open the other.
Ahí como que.
Yeah. I need both doors open, bro. That's just the way it goes.
Bueno, pero.
Open both. Come on.
Cajones para qué.
No, not the drawers.
Acá hay papeles y.
Both doors.
Que hay ropa. Que no hay nadie que pueda meterse adentro y.
One door.
Vamos a abrir.
Other door. There we go. Get up in there. Turn some lights on. Let's see if somebody's in there. Oh, we might have got one.
Feeling doubtful that something would happen, Leon captures this. The wardrobe begins to shake vigorously. Like someone trapped inside, the dresser rocks back and forth as though whoever or whatever's inside is struggling to escape. But as we just saw, nothing is found to explain the movement. Leon even shows the space around to show that no one is behind.
Como pueden ver acá, el ropero está pegado a la pared. No sé si se puede, no hay nadie como para que haga alguna.
As with all videos, this one is pretty strange. But let me know.
Okay, so if you didn't notice, and maybe I can get it here. Hang on. You're gonna see up on the top.
But as we just saw,
you're gonna see like an AC cord.
Movement. Leon even shows the space around to show that no one is behind.
Let me see if I can get it
pueden
here.
Ver acá.
Okay. Do you see the cord coming down? It looks like it might be an AC unit or an electric cord. My guess is it goes right behind that dresser. There might be like a hole back there where they're taking an electrical cord or something that somebody can just reach back there and shake the closet. I'm not saying that's what's going on. I'm just saying that it doesn't help their case because it looks like somebody could just go back there and shake it because there's probably like a plug back there, or they're dragging a cord through the wall. People do that sometimes. They drag the cord through the wall to plug it somewhere else or something, and you just reach in there and push it with a stick or something like that. But maybe they'll keep us posted, you know? Maybe they'll just move it into the center of the room and, David Copperfield it or something, see if somebody comes out, maybe, could be, just saying.
El ropero está pegado a la pared. No sé si se puede. No hay nadie como para que haga alguna.
As with all videos, this one is pretty strange. But let me know your thoughts on the footage. Just what exactly was causing the wardrobe's movement?
Number 5. Five's alive.
It's around 5
Johnny
p.m.
Five.
when a mother and daughter watch TV in the living room. Having the house all to themselves, they thought it'd be a good idea to watch some cartoons, as earlier they were feeling a bit spooked. For some reason, Nadine Beckett and her daughter Blake couldn't help but feel uneasy. They continue to watch TV when suddenly, things take a very creepy turn.
Blakey, you okay?
What's the matter with the
You
kid?
want me to go open the door? Why? No? Okay.
Dude, what is happening?
Okay, I'm honestly freaking the out and I don't know what to do. Just a couple minutes ago, I got up and I closed my door because she kept pointing to my room saying, Mommy, someone's over there. And she was terrified. She was terrified. Of course, freaking me out. So
She's got the gift. She has the gift. The child needs to be protected at all costs. They go for it. They go for those kids, the ghosts, because they want the kids to like help them, or they want to absorb their childish. They want to eat their soul. That's what they want to do. We got to save them.
There, and she just said, "No, Mommy, come here, Mommy, sit, Mommy, don't go over there." And so I called the dog and I closed the door. And as you can see, dude, she's still terrified.
She's wigged.
As Nadine says,
she's
her
got the
daughter
gift.
claims to have seen someone standing at the door. It isn't often the case that her daughter gets this scared, unless someone or something was causing her to feel this way. But Nadine had no idea why she was so frightened, as nothing was there when she pointed at the door. The space was entirely empty. Nadine further adds that prior to this video, she had taken the following footage. Watching it again, she believes it might have some connection to this incident.
That dog looks creepy. Oh, he's ready. He's ready. Get him! Get him.
Once again, Nadine begs the question, what exactly was being seen? Neither her dog nor her daughter appear to see anything, which understandably was disconcerting. But her sense of uneasiness becomes intense after deciding to investigate the space where her daughter had seen the figure. Watch.
Look.
Blakey, Mommy's gonna go open the door, okay? I'll
Dude.
be right back. It's okay.
She is not happy.
I'll be right back.
Man. Why are you gonna leave your kid? Your kid doesn't want you to do it. Don't do it. Don't do that stuff, guys.
It's okay, baby.
Dude, I think this is real.
Okay. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, tell me I'm not...
Like before, nothing is there. Feeling twice as scared now, Nadine uploads the video and the footage before in the hopes of getting an answer for this creepy situation. If nothing had been around, then what exactly was causing her dog and her child to be on edge?
Pack it up.
As always, let me
Time
know
to
your
move.
thoughts on this one.
Pack it up. Okay, so this is probably one of the more real ones that I've seen lately, because the kid looks absolutely freaked, and it's really hard to get kids to act like that. That's either that kid needs an Oscar, or, you know, there's something going on. And with the dog, we got him. We got him. There's something going on in there. Kid's got the gift. We got ghosts. We got growling dogs. The dog looks a little creepy itself, but, you know, dog, it could still be cute in its own way, I guess, but we got him. This one so far is number 1 for me. And I'd have to look at our other videos, too, to see if, like, this
In
is
this next video,
other
a
things.
woman immediately starts to record her dog after seeing them perform a trick.
All right. Can we get some better pixels, or?
As the video continues, it appears that nothing peculiar stands out in the footage, or at least it seems like that.
That's
Well,
because
initially,
I can't see anything in the footage. It's terrible footage. So why can we go to the next one?
Happens in the beginning. It's what happens later that makes this video quite strange. Now, it's worth mentioning that the footage was submitted to me with a bit of info. The woman who took this video was alone at home with her 2 dogs, both of which have been helping her grieve. Only a month ago, one of her dogs had passed away. This loss was so
Sadie.
painful considering how close she was to Sadie, a dog who she says felt very much like her own child.
Oh.
But this grieving process was suddenly put on hold after noticing something odd in this video. It was during this recording that she captured this.
Wow, this is a terrible camera. Yeah, no. Yeah, absolutely not. That is definitely a camera issue. That is not Ghost Dog, okay? It's not Ghost Dog going to solve ghost crimes. That's just the lighting and the way that the camera works. That's terrible. Come on, BizarreBub, you're better than this.
Something appears in the background. It's there momentarily before vanishing from sight. Yet it seemingly appears when the woman calls out to her other dog.
It's just a bad camera. It's a reflection of the other dog running in. Yeah.
The specific detail is important, as it's led the woman to believe that the so-called unusual figure was not something random, but rather her dog Sadie.
You know what? Screw me. Screw me. If you want to pretend that that's your dog and it's coming to be with you still, even though it's passed away and it makes you happy, do it. You know what? Who cares what I say? Be happy. There's enough problems in the world.
The supposed spirit
You
of
know what?
Sadie had
That's
thought her
Sadie.
owner was calling her over.
Done.
Although initially baffled by this footage, she writes that it now serves as a source of reassurance that Sadie is still with her like she has always hoped.
There you go.
But as always, you be the judge on what was captured here.
You know what? It doesn't hurt anybody and it makes you happy. That's Sadie. End of story.
Now the following video was posted by
What
a
do we
mother
got
who was
here?
concerned for the safety of her daughter. It was just recently that something highly unusual was caught on camera. This recording was taken inside her bedroom where other strange occurrences have happened. A common occurrence is her daughter looking scared at a specific spot inside her room. The mother states that it's almost as though something is there. Whatever it might be, it's causing her to feel extremely unsettled. One
Is it
time,
the camera?
she came bolting into her mother's room after claiming to have heard a woman scream. The mother was baffled as she didn't hear anything when it happened. But when looking at the footage of when it took place, she saw this. A scream all of a sudden is heard on camera. The shriek had seemingly come out of nowhere. Her daughter, in absolute fear, runs out as fast as possible. Now, while it could be that someone hacked the camera, the mother doesn't think so. Given her daughter's strange behavior from before and other odd occurrences, she thinks that something supernatural occurred. But as always, what are your thoughts on this?
So I would have to know if it's like a two-way type camera. Can she like speak to her through the camera? Like, hey, I see what you're doing. Because if that's the case, Maybe something happened where she was moving something in the kitchen and it slid and it kind of sounded like a scream, but she was like moving it like furniture or something. I don't know. This one, there's too many options of it being something else. But it definitely scared the kid, so I just don't see it. It could be something else. It's more than likely something else, but I wasn't there. You know, I don't have all the info. I don't have the camera, so.
Is this evidence of something paranormal, or is it something else? If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can
Please,
send them over
because I need things to react to. Please send it to Bizarre.
That being said, let's get back to the video. It's late at night when a group of friends record footage inside a house that they're deeply afraid of. The house in question belongs to the grandparents of one of the friends. His name is Alex Sample, and he believes that something unexplainable was encountered by him and his two friends. During the time of this recording, Alex's grandparents were on vacation, so no one else was home except them. But despite having each other as company, they couldn't help but feel scared. The house had a strange ambience. Now this feeling of unease only got worse because after a couple of hours, this happens.
Okay, so we heard something upstairs.
Okay.
Bro. You're joking. Go.
Fuck that.
Go. Where's the light?
Alex?
Bro, it's so cold up here. So...
No. Can we go home? What the f? Bitch. Turn it off, bro.
Ride the
Alex,
carousel of dreams. It only costs your soul.
Bruh! Bro! Oh!
We got another doll!
Strangely, a musical carousel plays on its own. The three friends have no clue as to how the musical toy could have gone off by itself. The atmosphere of the place, combined with the feeling of unease they experienced beforehand, ultimately brought them to the conclusion that this was paranormal. But whether or not that's so, this video is still pretty creepy. If no one had touched the carousel, then how exactly did it start playing?
Someone touched it? I don't know. We don't have... I don't know. It's definitely spooky.
On July 20 of 2023, a radio station in South America was airing a live broadcast that left many viewers feeling disturbed. The footage was broadcast online, so those who tuned in were totally creeped out. In the broadcast, viewers were introduced to a special guest named Antonio Zamudio, who according to the host is someone who's had a history of paranormal experiences. Antonio talks about these experiences, but when he talks about one instance involving a clown doll, the whole studio goes quiet.
Wait, I think this one's for sale. I think he was up there hawking his products. Because I think I've seen this one. For sale. On D.O.A. Investigations. Go to their website. Or YouTube, I should say. But they got a website as well. I'll leave a link in the description below.
Viewers could tell that the atmosphere in the room had changed. Everybody was feeling unsettled, and even more so when Antonio showed footage of the clown doll. In the video, Antonio shows a close-up of the clown, which he says was given to him by a family who found it at a garage sale. But after they took it home, things got very strange. They decided to give it to Antonio, given his experience with the paranormal.
Look at the legs on that thing!
Night, after setting up static cameras to record the doll in case anything strange happens, he captures this. Somehow, the doll moves on its own. Looking closely, it appears to move by itself at an upright position before running across the room. Understandably, Antonio was just as baffled as he was terrified.
Here's the thing. I still don't understand how these ghost people and paranormal people keep finding the worst cameras to monitor this stuff with. I think they're actually paying more money for these types of cameras than the newer cameras, because new cameras don't look like this. This is terrible. This is awful. It's embarrassing. I feel bad for this man.
It made sense now as to why the family seemed utterly spooked about this doll. Something wasn't right with it. To this day, Antonio says that he keeps it locked up in a glass case, given what happened that night. It's unknown if anything strange has happened since then, but until any updates are given, the question remains. Just how exactly did the clown doll move on its own?
It's got that pixel power.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.
Thank you, Bizarre.
Also, if you
well, there you have it, another paranormal banger by BizarreBub. I think my favorite one was the little girl, but I feel bad that it's my favorite one because she had to be terrified for me to believe, and that kind of makes me feel bad that I was like that. But it's still very good. You should be proud of yourself. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe or share. You can do that as well. But until next time, I'll see ya when I see ya. So see ya.